Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be doing another episode of TSTO Battle of the Best Events. In this episode we will be versing the Black History Month against the the Black History Update against the Springfield Jobs Update. So we'll hit report the scores. So, if you're not familiar with the series, I recommend you watch all the previous episodes first to see what other ones got knocked out and what other ones went through. But basically how the point system goes, as you guys probably know already, but the first point is for structure and theme, the second point is for characters, the third point is for buildings, the fourth point is for decorations, and the fifth point, the bonus point if you will, the tiebreaker, is my overall feelings of the update as of today. So, we have two pretty decent-ish updates. I have issues with both, but this will be interesting to see. So, as always, we will start with the older of the events, and that will of course be the Springfield Jobs that came out in 2018. So, starting off with the structure and theme, boom. So, Springfield Jobs, the theme of course was, it kind of was a bit like a sequel to Destination Springfield. Now I know it's not exactly a sequel to Destination Springfield in any way really, because technically it's based around this kind of heist, right? So there's this kind of heist that the characters are doing to rob from the Museum of Superfine Arts. So yeah, different to Destination Springfield, but I kind of see it as a sort of sequel to that event, because a lot of the buildings that we got and a lot of the characters that we got in this event were characters from around the world. So there was some pretty cool things here. We obviously had a 3-act structure back in those days. So yeah, 3-act structure. So 3 separate acts where you get different stuff, like different prizes and buildings and characters. There was also crafting. We obviously had the Plunderer Pete's store, where you could craft different decorations and things and land tokens. There was also little clips. So basically every time you did so there was the Museum of Fine Arts, then there was the Tower of Springfield, then there was the Monty Burns Resort Casino. So those 3 buildings you had to do little heists in, right? And after you did those little heists, you got little clips. Now they weren't like superheroes where it was like a proper fully animated thing. It's kind of like a dialogue based clip, but nevertheless it shows a bit of care. At least I like that. So yeah, very good structure, very good theme. Well, standard structure, but very good theme for sure. I liked the way they tied in this kind of heist aspect as well with the characters around the world. I thought it was done quite well. So yeah, overall pretty good. Moving on, we have the Black History update. So this, of course, the theme is Black History. We got a lot of black characters from the show and buildings that surround those characters, and that was the kind of theme. It was obviously Black History Month. I've talked about it in the past. I talked about it a while ago. I think in a really old update, a really old event, top 10 events they should do, and I said that they probably should do a Black History, because there's plenty of characters and plenty of things to add to it. Yeah, so good theme overall. I liked how they did that. It's a new holiday and one that we haven't had in the past, so I like it when they do that. It's really cool. So, of course, the structure was mini events repeated 1, 2, 3, 4. It's based around basically mini events repeated 4 times. It's called a multi-event. We all know what multi-events are. We've experienced them. We're experiencing one right now. But yeah, pretty decent. I liked it overall. Good theme, okay structure, standard mini event structure. Good. So, moving on, which one do I think gets the point? Well, it's gotta be Springfield Jobs. The one issue I have with Black History is the tokens. So basically, instead of 1 token in the prize track, there's 2. And this for me... Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of a different update. Wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. Sorry, I'm thinking of another one. Okay, ignore me. There's not 2 tokens in the prize track. There's just 1. Okay, but regardless, I think there was a lot more care put into Springfield Jobs in terms of the little animations that we got, in terms of, even though they're kind of not really, but they're still kind of, I don't know. I still feel there was more care. in terms of the actual structure though, like crafting, stuff like that, I don't know, I found the Black History Month was okay. It was a little dragging though, but I do like the fact that they did a new theme. In terms of theme, I would probably go for, I don't know actually. I kind of like the creativity with Springfield Jobs though. Like Black History, yeah, it's cool that we're getting a Black History Month update, but in terms of creativity, it's just an existing holiday, and they threw in, some prominent, some black characters and some buildings that, go around them. I don't know. I think in terms of creativity, Springfield Jobs is way better. So yeah, that gets the point. Anyway, moving on, we of course come to characters. So starting with the Springfield Jobs, we got Aristotle, Burns' rival. We got that was from Shelbyville. From Italy, we have Primo, Nana Sophie Mussolini, Fit Tony, the Pope, Dante Calabrese Jr., Dante Calabrese Sr. We got Wheels McGarth, of course, from Cuba. We got Guy Incognito, Mr. Joffrey, the Ghost, Oscar Wilde, the Ghost, and Jack the Ripper, of course, all from the UK. Very awesome, especially Guy Incognito. Then from Mexico, we got Fernando Vidal and Mexican Duffman, both pretty decent. From Miami, we got Raul. I like him too. He's pretty good. He's okay. And then I believe that was it. Yeah. So that was all the characters, and we got no new costumes. So the wiki lists it really weirdly. So yeah, that was all the characters we got. Overall, I like a lot of them. I think my favorite ones, definitely like Guy Incognito, very cool. Really like, I think I forgot the Springfield ones. Oops. Yeah, we also got Nigel, Arthur Fortune, and Svengolly. I was wondering where Svengolly was. Yeah, so those were all the characters. Anyway, like I said, I like Guy Incognito. I liked Svengolly, although he was obviously a super premium. Later, he was added as a mystery box thing, but I've got to base it on the event. So he was super premium. That's very bad, very not very good. But we got Fit Tony, very cool. Nana Sophie Mussolini was very cool. I really like what they did with Dante Calabrese Jr. and Sr. They're not big characters in the show, but they really expanded them in the game, and I like that. I like when they do that, if they take a minor character and expand them heavily. Aristotle, of course, is also awesome. It was really cool to get him. He kind of led the event, so yeah, it was very, very good. Lots of great characters. Then we, of course, come to Black History. We have Clarissa Wellington, who is, pretty good character. Opal, I'm like mediocre on her. She's not that great. Abraham Simpson the I like. The Bully Boss, I was like, on. Virgil Simpson, I like a lot. Hibbert's father, good. Stoggy, okay. The Patriarch, very good. And Mabel Simpson, also very good. And that is all we got in terms of characters. So, who gets the point? It's got to be Springfield Jobs. As much as I love like Virgil Simpson and Abraham Simpson the and Mabel Simpson, those three characters were great. I think I probably would say those three are my favourite from the Black History update. Yeah, and we got like Hibbert's father. I just think Springfield Jobs just blows them out the park. Quantity and also quality. Nana Sophie Mussolini is a very good character. The Poe, like the stuff that they did with Dante Calabrese Jr. and Sr. were very good. Like Wheels McGarth, obviously, Guy Incognito, even Jack the Ripper to an extent, because he was not like a big thing in the show, but they did some cool quest lines with him. Mexican Duffman too, very good. Yeah, I just think quantity wise and also quality wise, Springfield Jobs just blows Black History out the water, unfortunately. Anyway, moving on, we of course have buildings, and I think I know the answer to this one. But anyway, starting with Springfield Jobs, we have Plunderer Pete, I can't say that, the Museum of Superfine Arts, the Old Cathedral, Tower of Springfield, Moho House, Monty Burns Resort Casino, Smooches on the Beach, the Nag and Weasel, Fortune Megastore, and the Master Hypnotist, the Tent. And then from Italy, we have the Leaning Tower, the Colosseum, and the St. Paul's Basilica. From Cuba, we have the Resort Hotel, the Island Capitol Building, and the First Class Lounge. I can barely speak today. From United Kingdom, we have the Boiled Potato, St. Paul's Cathedral, Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, and Scotland Yard, all very decent. From Ireland, we have Derby O'Guzzelins, and from Las Vegas, we have the Dollar Casino, and also from Mexico, we have Fernando Vidal's Villa. There's more. From the Netherlands, we had the International Court of Justice. From Miami, we had the Swalado and Raul's Penthouse. And I believe that was it. A lot of buildings. A lot of them. There's very few I dislike. I would say the one I like the most is probably... I don't know, actually. It's kind of difficult. The one I like the most is... I don't know, maybe the Fortune Megastore? Yeah, I'd probably say the Fortune Megastore is my favourite, although it's premium. Yeah, a lot of them I don't dislike. The only one I'm kind of iffy on is the Museum of Fine Arts, because it's this kind of corner building, and I find those corner buildings a little difficult to decorate. But most of them I really like the Leaning Tower, some of the monuments we got. The Island Capitol building looks really nice. First Class Lounge is really cool. Maybe the Bald Potato. I'm not a massive fan of the Bald Potato, I guess. It's a little weird to kind of fit in. But yeah, I mean, that's just me being nitpicky. Loads of great buildings. And then we come to Black History. I feel sorry for Black History because this is gonna be an obliteration. So Black History, we have Cretaceous Park, Moving On, Hard Lad Nightclub, Mega Church, and Canadian Border. But don't worry, Black History also has the Springfield Elementary Black History Month sign as a skin. Maybe that can save it. No, it's not saving it. Of course, the winner is Springfield Jobs. There's just no competition. I like Hard Lad Nightclub. That's cool. I even like the Mega Church. That one's really cool. Moving On as well is pretty decent. I'm not a massive fan of the Canadian Border being a building personally, and Cretaceous Park I think is a bit too small. So it's sad, but it's an obliteration. Sorry, Black History. There was no winning. There was no beating. There was no beating them. Beating Springfield Jobs. So that of course concludes the round. Black History Cannot Month. If you're interested though, I would have also given the decoration point to the Springfield Jobs, and my overall feeling I unfortunately would have given to my Springfield Jobs. I don't think the Black History Month is a terrible update. I just think it's come up against the Springfield Jobs, so it had no chance. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Submit the scores. Bam. So of course, the Springfield Jobs goes on to verse superheroes in the next round. Tune in next week where we will be versing Homapalooza against Treehouse of Horror. What's that? 28. Treehouse of Horror 28, which will be 2017, I believe? I don't even know. Yeah, so that will be interesting. So, no, 2018 I think it is. No, 2019. I don't even know. Whatever. We versed it before anyway against Game Against the Sequel, and it beat Game Against the Sequel. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting one. We'll have to see what happens there. Nearly. Are we halfway yet? I think we're nearly halfway. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Am I being stupid? Wait, is that 6? I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's 3. I can't tell because of all these, the colours are confusing me. Yeah, we're 6 down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, we're nowhere near halfway. Yeah, but tune in next week. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next video. Goodbye.